Ciao beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a fabulous week. Today is a video request from the lovely Anne. I showcased a Q&A on my Instagram a while ago, asking you guys any topics that you would like me to cover, and the answer was how do I create different color combinations and how do I balance different color stories, color combos together? Well, I put together these two little guides. One is a very detailed book I found online just for you guys to download for free at the end of the video, and also this guide that I will show you on the screen now, completely free. Another one of my free resources to download on my Facebook group. So keep watching guys, and I will see you very soon. Okay guys, welcome back on the desk. A while ago, I shared on my Instagram account, I've done a Q&A video, a Q&A post, asking you guys if there is any particular topic that you would like to cover in some videos. You asked for ways of finding freebies, which I've done a video, done another video showcasing how to get your mojo back when you run out, when you feel a bit burnt out for a creative point of view. And recently another question I've got, and I'll put the question on the screen. One of you guys has said that she, lovely Anna, she likes how I put things together to cover like how I create color combinations together. Now I have studied fine art college, then I moved into fashion design, and then from fashion design I moved into visual merchandising. So my artistic, if you want to call it, background is always been from fine art to fashion illustrations, so I'm quite familiar with the color theory. So I thought for most of you that you might never study the color theory before, let's do a video very quickly. At the end of the video I share on my Facebook group these little papers, this little lesson, if you want to call it that way. Oh no, I'm not a teacher, but yeah, this material, and also a book, a PDF book that I find online, and it's copyright free, so I'm not going any sort of copyright law. That both of this book, so this one here and the one I found, which is I think it's over 100 pages, I put on my Facebook group so you guys can go and download it for free. So I don't really want to read a lot of it, because you guys will be able to download this and print it off to keep it in your craft room as like a reference guide. But the color wheel fits together like a puzzle, and each color in a specific place. Being familiar with the color wheel not only helps you mix color when painting, but in adding colors to all your art creations and craft project. So the primary colors are three, as we all know, is red, yellow and blue, and then mixing these three colors generate the secondary colors, which is, if you mix red and yellow, create the orange. If you mix yellow and blue, you create the green, and if you mix the blue and the red, you create the purple. Tertiary, I don't know how you pronounce that word, or intermediate colors. Tertiary intermediate colors are created by mixing a primary color with a secondary color. So primary plus secondary equal tertiary, I would like to say. So orange, red and orange, blue and green, yellow and orange, blue and purple, yellow and green, and red and purple. And these are on the wheels. Okay, so this one plus those ones equal those ones. Okay, then we got the neutrals. The principles of color mixing let us describe a variety of colors, but there are still many colors to explore. The neutrals colors contain equal part of each of the three primary colors, black, white and grey, and sometimes brown are considered neutral. Yes, so the brown are part of the neutral colors. The color values. Color values are the light and dark of a color you create by using black and white as a neutral with a color. This makes 100 or more colors from the basic 12 color of the wheel. So white pure the color is the tint, color pure the black is a shade. So if this is a color, for example, gray, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and this really nice violet. If you keep adding yellow, they will create if you keep adding white, you create different color tint. If you keep adding black, you will make them darker, so you create shades. Okay, so thinking about when you make them lighter, you create tints. When you make them darker, you create shades. And of course, you make them lighter using the white, and you make it darker using the black. So tints, let's start with the tints. Tints are lightening colors. So if you start from this very nice deep blue and you keep adding white, you're going to get this really nice fading. Okay, always begin with white and add a bit of color to the white until the desired tint is obtained. This is an example of the value scale of the tint of blue. So if you start with white and you keep adding blue, that's effect. If you start from the blue and you keep adding white, you get it on the other way around. Shades, as we said earlier, shades are obtained adding black. Always begin with the color that you want and add a bit of black until the desired shade is obtained. This is an example of a value scale of shades of blue. So starting from that, keep adding black. Okay, color scheme, which I think color scheme will help answering the question in a bit more detail. So the color schemes are a systematic way of using the color wheel to put colors together. In your artwork, putting together the clothes you wear, deciding what colors to paint your room. And this is completely down to your personal choices. What I think it works for me, you might find it disgusting and vice versa. So you guys, everybody's got a style, and every single one of us has got a color preference, and I will touch that towards the end of the video in just a minute. So monochromatic. Mono in Latin means one. Chroma in Latin means color. Monochromatic as color scheme have only one color and its values. The following slides show the painting done in a monochromatic color scheme. So this is all different shades and tints of green. This monochromatic paint. This is an object in paint as a monochromatic color scheme. Green and the values of course is the tints and the shades of the green. So the tints, we said it is the white, and the shades with the black. Complementary colors. The complementary colors are the opposite on the color wheel, provided a high contrast if you want to be noticed where the complementary colors. So this is the color wheels. So you got your yellow, red and blue. You got your green, purple and orange. And then the complementary colors are on the opposite side of the wheel. So yellow and purple, blue and orange, green and red. They are the direct complementary colors. If you use the yellow and purple, you get a really deep contrast. Same as you used your orange and blue. Same when you do your green and red, you get really deep contrast. This painting has a complementary color and the values yellows and purple. So this has been done using the complementary couple with the yellow and the purple. Okay, split complementary. The split complementary color scheme is a variation of the complementary color scheme. In addition to the base of color, it uses the two colors adjacent to this complement. This color scheme has the same stroke vision contrast as the complementary color scheme, but has less tension. So you put together those three, okay, or those three, so you create like a triangle. This painting has a split complementary colors using yellow and green, yellow and orange, and purple. Look how nice the colors works together. It's a very deep contrast, but it all works. Another page. Analogous. The analogous of colors are the 3 to 5 colors adjacent to each of the wonder colors color wheel. This combination of colors provide a very little contrast. So analogous are these 3, or this 5, or this 5, or these 3. So they got to be the colors that sit next to one another. I mean, look at this. So if you think about these 3 colors, you don't really get a lot of contrast, neither on those 3 or those 5. okay, because they all sit next to one another. So you get a combination, but you don't really get a strong contrast. This is why I said very little contrast. Analogous colors are illustrated here: blue, blue and green, green and yellow, and green. Look how it all blends together, all works together, but there is no wow contrast. Triadic. A triadic color scheme uses colors that are evenly spaced around the color wheel. So these colors harmonies tend to be unique and vibrant, even if you use pale and unsaturated version of your hues. To use the triadic harmony successfully, the color should be carefully balanced. Let one color dominate and use the two for accent. So if you use this green, if you leave, I don't know, 3 spaces, for example, 1, 2, 3, that's another color. Leave 1, 2, 3, that's another color. 1, 2, 3, there's another color. You can start from this and maybe leave 2 and use that one, 2, and use that one, 2. So you need to leave even space in the color wheel. Okay, this one is an example. Triadic colors are illustrated here: blue, yellow and green, and then an orange. Look how nice it works together. And maybe the main color here is the yellow and the orange with an accent of blue, and the green there, it works really, really nice. Almost at the end, guys, we got the warmth color. The warm color, they are situated on the right side of the color wheel, and they are the colors that found in the fire and in the sun. Warm color make object look closer in a paint of a drawing, so they make you feel warm. The colder colors, and that is an example of an illustration made using the warmer color. The cold color or cold color are the colors that are on the left hand side of the color wheels, so this side there, and there are all these. This is a painting. The peacock is probably the most famous animal that has all the cool color together. It's got the greens, the purple, and the blues. Okay, so you'll be able to download this, guys, completely free on my Facebook group. What I wanted to show you, I've done this on Pinterest, and I hope it helps. So if you go on Pinterest, probably put it this way, you can find your different color harmony. So this is what I love. This is an example when you say to me, oh, how you pull this together? You just need to do some trials. So I love this family of color. So if I do this probably works better. You need to experiment and find what works for you, because what works for you might not work for me. It's all about finding and experimenting your color scheme. So I'll show you this and I'll show you the other pages. The best way to do it, guys, you do your swatches. Okay, so this is what I do when I create my papers. I start with swatches. I love this together, I love this neutral together, and I love this cold and warm colors together. So an inspiration of these was this one here. So you got a bit of a red, bit of a turquoise, and bit of a green. This one was this one here. So on this image you got this color together. This one here is this one. So again, you might find this is this one. You might find your personal style that you don't like maybe those two, or you might like those two, because everyone has got a different style. So I pulled together and you find this on Pinterest. There's loads and loads of color combination. I love this one. This one here is all about what you think it works together, and you can either do swatch it with your pencil or your marker. There is tons and tons of color combination. What I notice as well, I'm not a big fan of contrast with the complementary color. Don't know if you guys notice, all of these are colors that not complement one another. Maybe some of these ones are, but I tend to be to put a color together that sits. I tend to like things that are made with color combination that sit together on the color wheels, like this one, this one, this one. Again, personal preference. These ones, there is a bit of contrast here, but look at the color of the earth. That one there, or this one here. But how to answer the question, how I put things together, is completely a personal taste. Do your research, do some experimenting, and use your pencil, use your markers on a white piece of paper, do some lines on different colors and put them together and see, do you like this, do you like that, and do you like that? So it's all about how you trying to put your things together and see what, again, what's your personal preference. It's all about experimenting, and spend some time, do your swatches. You can either do, a lot of companies, they sell like pencil and markers, they do the swatches. I think they do it for free as well. So have a look on the website, that you might find some swatches, but Pinterest is probably the best place. What you can do, you simply download these, you can cut them, and you put them together into one sheet and do your reference. So you do your own schemes or colors and say like, okay, so I'll try maybe these three together, or I might try those three together, and cut it, print it and cut it and sellotape it and write your notes and use that as a reference. So if you, I don't know, want some inspiration, go into your reference little journal and see what color combination you can create. The variation are, honestly, you can sat for like days and days and days and create your color combination. Guys, I hope this helps and I hope it answered the question. This is what I do, and that's my way. But again, everybody's got a different ways of doing it. Okay guys, so the first book that you can download for free on my Facebook group is called The Theory and Practice of Color. It's quite an old book, I want to say. It is, yeah, it says there are no copyright restrictions in the United States of the use of the text. So it has 70 pages and they are full of colors, combination, color theory, explain how to use them, etc, etc. So it's a very detailed guide for somebody that never ever studied colors, and I think it's a really good book. So yeah, so this is book number 1. The second is what I just showed you on the video. So it's this collection of slides all about the color theories and all the color combination, the color values and the tints and the shades, everything that we're going through today together. So it's all basically grouped on digital file. So both of them are available to download on my Facebook group. Okay guys, before we go, big shout out to every single one of you guys for your continuous love and support. Guys, if you have any more questions, either leave me a comment down below or send me an email, and I'm trying to explore the topic in a bit more detail like I've done today in the video. Big shout out today goes to lovely Stacy Crafty Jam. And Stacy said it's new to my channel and she loved my energy. And she subscribed and she hit the bell so she don't miss any video. Thank you so much, Stacy, and I invite you guys to do the same. So subscribe, click on the bell so you won't miss any updates. We're going to finish the video with the usual positive affirmation quote. This is 365 days of calm, and today is day number 22. Bravery. Think of a time when you were brave. What good things did it lead to, and how did you feel? Tell someone your bravery story and remind yourself you can be brave whenever you need to be. So I'm asking you this question, guys, and if you wish to leave a comment on the screen so everybody share your bravery. Think of a time when you were brave. Okay guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a really huge big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That both really helps with my journey here on YouTube. Guys, I will put 2 more links on the screen. One when I showcase how to get your mojo back when you have a bit of creative burnout, and then the second video is a list of 10 resources where you can find some free printables for you to start if you are a newbie, or to just put up on your craft stash. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and until Friday, stay safe and well. Bye.